जी, इस दौरान किसी का कोई क्वेश्चन है तो बता दें, फिर उनकी प्रेजेंटेशन शुरू हो जाएगी। बहरहाल मैं उसमें भी आपको वीजा की सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन भी दूंगा।
Assalamu alaikum, sir. I just heard ma'am say that only computer science student, they are only accepting computer science students, abhi, or anybody can apply.
नहीं, वो कुछ बैचलर डिग्री के प्रोग्राम्स हैं, उसके मतलब वो बात कर रही थी। आपने तो मास्टर में जाना है ना?
Yes, sir, correct. Thank you.
एक दो मिनट में बस इवेंट स्टार्ट होगा, प्लीज वेट।
Okay, so I think it's time to start.
Yes,
Okay.
please start the event. Yes.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Good morning from Canada. Good evening in Pakistan. Thank you for your joining the session today. I'm Helen, Relationship Manager from Brock University. And I'm going to provide the overview of Brock, including our location, key programs, admission requirements, scholarships, experiential learning options, and more. If you have any questions, feel free to use the chat box, and I'll provide more detailed information after the presentation. Okay. As you might know, we are in beautiful Niagara region, just 20 minutes from Niagara Falls and 30 minutes from Buffalo, New York. We are very close to the US border and just over an hour from Toronto, which is the biggest city in Canada. So this is our green campus. Brock University is in UNESCO Biosphere Reserve, surrounded by beautiful nature, which is the only campus in UNESCO Biosphere Reserve in Canada. Our campus is interconnected, meaning that most of our buildings are connected all indoors. So you can travel from class to class without going outside the building in the winter or in the rain. So, bus system is very convenient on campus, and bus pass is included in your tuition. So you can take a free ride from campus to anywhere in the city, St. Catherine. Brock has about 19,000 students from over 110 countries. 13% of our student body is international students. We offer over 70 undergrad programs across 7 academic faculties. A faculty to student ratio is 1 to 30, which makes a smaller class, and students can easily connect with other students and get a personalized attention from professor. Let me share top 5 reasons why international students choose Brock. We focus career-driven programming that offers a lot of experiential learning options, such as co-op, internship, research, and volunteer to prepare students for their future career. Our co-op is one of the most diverse co-op programs in Canada, and we work with over 6,000 employers. Students can search jobs on our job posting from these employers. And Brock has one of the highest employment rates with 96% finding work after receiving their degree. A lot of experiential learning options and career coaching help students get a job. Additionally, over 1,000 part-time jobs are available on campus. In Canada, full-time international students can work part-time up to 20 hours weekly during academic terms and work full-time during break time. So during summertime, if you don't take any courses, you can work full-time. So that's, good benefit for international students to study in Canada. So, working on and off campus help you gain experience and increase your fund. Our international student service team offers personalized student support. So students are easily accessed to one-on-one academic coaching, language support to enhance their writing and presentation skills, and social and cultural programming to connect with other students and local community. So St. Catherine is a very affordable city. Now people really have a concern about, living cost. We are just over an hour away from Toronto, but room rent starts from 450 Canadian dollar per month, which is less than half the cost of an average rental in Toronto. Niagara is one of the safest regions in Canada with 24/7 security. Students are very safe on campus. We also offer safe walk program. Campus security will walk you to your residence when you need an extra feeling of safety. This program can be accessed from your phone. Okay. And I'm very proud to inform you that Brock University ranks first for mental health services in Canada and ranks first in Ontario for student satisfaction. During pandemic, mental health services have been more important than ever. Whenever students have any difficulties, they can access 24/7 counseling services. Students are also very happy with campus life at Brock, with positive connectivity with peer group, faculty, and staff. They feel Brock University is a community, not just a school. We also offer programs and services that support campus involvement, leadership development, community engagement, and volunteerism. Here are our popular programs at Brock, which include nursing, kinesiology, business administration co-op, accounting, computer science, sport management, game programming, and more. Let me provide more details about a few key programs. Excuse me. Our computer science is one of very popular programs among international students. We'll prepare you for a career in the IT, and you will study data structures, operating systems, database systems. The honor program offers 2 concentration, including software engineering and intelligent system. The program offers a co-op option. So when you choose a co-op option, for example, if you want computer science, and if you want computer science and co-op, there are 2 options. So you can choose both. You can choose either you want. If you want a co-op option, you can choose co-op option. If your grade doesn't meet the co-op, because normally co-op requires a little bit higher GPA. So if you don't meet the requirement, admission will give you the letter of acceptance. You can find the computer science without co-op. So you can, even though you apply to computer science co-op, you can still, admitted to computer science without co-op if you don't meet the co-op requirement. But if you meet, then computer science with co-op, you'll get, the letter of acceptance. So in addition to computer science, we also offer computer science and math. If you are interested in both, field, computer science and math. If you are interested in computing and business, computer science and business, we also have the program called Computing and Business. And we are very excited to introduce our new program, Data Science and Analytics, which is one of only 2 bachelors in science program in Canada, combining financial analytics with computational data science. The career path will include data scientist, big data solution architect, and financial analyst. Okay. Our Bachelor of Business Administration BBA program has 10 different concentrations that specialize from the 3rd year. which include finance, international business, marketing, information system, human resource management, and more. So you can take general courses on the first and second year, all the courses related to business, and you can choose one concentration if you want to, and then you can specialize it from the third year. Business program also has co-op option, and then our BBA co-op students complete work terms with major companies in Canada and abroad. Our business communication is a great alternate option for students who want to apply to BBA, but didn't take math in the senior years at secondary school, or math grade wasn't strong enough to meet the requirements. In the program, you will study advertising, public relations, and other business topics, including how digital technologies impact human communication in business. So if you don't meet the math requirement, business communication could be a good option, alternate option for you. Okay, and Brock is the only school granting specialized Bachelor in Sport Management degree, BSM, in Canada. So for students who want to build a career in sport industry, this is an amazing program. Our program has an outstanding reputation within the sport industry for the quality of our students and graduates. In the recently released QS University World Ranking on sports-related subjects, Brock was ranked among the top 100 in the world for sport management and kinesiology program. Okay, our accounting program offers one of the fastest tracks to the CPA designation. When you take Bachelor of Accounting and 8-month Master of Accounting programs, you will learn everything you need to proceed to and be successful on the common final exam. The course material covered in Master of Accountancy is identical to the course materials covered by the CPA PAP module. All right. And yes, here we have over 70 undergrad programs across 7 academic faculties, including Applied Health Sciences, the Faculty of Applied Health Sciences, Faculty of Education, Business, Humanities, School of Fine and Performing Arts, Math and Science, and Social Sciences. So please review the comprehensive program list. The program with blue mark offer a co-op option. So you can see the blue marks here. All these programs offer co-op option. Okay, and let me share some more information about co-op. Through the co-op option, students have 3 paid work terms working at a company during academic study, where they get minimum of 1 year work experience. Students get paid between $18 and $23 per hour. Co-op will help you gain practical hands-on experience and discover your interest for future career and learn new skills at a workplace and develop industry contacts. So here are some sample employers who have provided our co-op students with challenging and relevant work experience. So for business administration, we work with Canadian Tire, Mercedes-Benz. You can see these largest banks such as RBC Scotiabank. Tourism program works with Royal Botanical Garden, Niagara Parks Commission, Government of Ontario. You can see political science works with Ontario Public Service, Canada Border Services Agency, a lot of public and private, public organization and private companies that we work with. If you see psychology, we work with Alzheimer's Society, Weston Mental Health, and Ontario Shores Center for Mental Health Sciences. So these are the sample employers that we work with. As I mentioned earlier, we work with about 6,000 employers across Canada. So not just in St. Catherine, in Toronto, in other provinces. So a lot of employers across Canada. If you don't get co-op option, don't worry too much. 100% of our programs have experiential learning options, including internship, volunteers, research project, and hands-on practical courses to build your skills and experiences. So here are the experiential learning categories you are looking at right now. So a lot of different type of experiential learning options. And we focus student career preparation, and our career zone offers various career services. So students can access job search strategies, career coaching, because you don't know what you want to do in the future for your future career. So our office will give you career coaching and personal branding, how to brand yourself, and mock interview session to improve your interview skills, and exclusive employer networking. All this, support will be provided. All right. And we are the first and only school in Canada to offer a campus-wide co-curriculum. We offer unique co-curricular programs such as Med Plus and Law Plus. Students who are interested in medical field can build experience in the health field through this unique program. So the program includes job shadowing, networking opportunity with healthcare professionals, and skill development workshops and community service projects. So we collaborate with hospitals, health organizations, and practitioners to provide students with practical experience and the most up-to-date information about the healthcare sector. In a similar way for Law Plus, students who are interested in career in the legal field build experience through the program. We work with law firm, public and private organization, and practitioners. Okay. So at Brock, there are many on-campus job opportunity for students to gain experience in their field of study, fund their education, and get involved on campus. You can see the list of jobs here, including staff to operate recreation program, sport event staff, campus tour guide, and more. So we have everyday in-person campus tour, and campus tour guides are our students. And during summertime, young students come to our campus for a lot of different, interesting programs. And our Brock students, assist the manager of the program. So there are a lot of different, jobs to improve your professional skills. As you might know, the government of Canada offers post-graduation work permit, which allows students to obtain an open work permit to gain valuable Canadian work experience. So if you complete 4-year bachelor degree, you will have 3-year, post-graduation work permit for 3 years, which is really beneficial to international students who want to stay and work in Canada after completing their degree. We offer various scholarships to international students, including entrance scholarship based on admission average of 80%, 85%, 90%, or 90% and above, from $400 up to $3,400 per year. So this scholarship is renewable each year if you keep a minimum GPA 80%. So if you get, for example, 1900 for 90% of your grade average from your high school. On the second year, if you keep 80% GPA on the first year at Brock, and you can still renew this amount 1900 for the second year, and also third year and fourth year. So at Brock, the requirement is 80%, but the amount would be different, depends on your grade at your high school. All right, so yes, this is renewable and automatic. You don't have to apply for it. Our admission will review your transcript and will let you know on your letter of acceptance how much you are eligible for the entrance scholarship. We also offer a scholarship for international curriculum. If you have completed A-level with grade C or higher, or IB diploma, you are awarded international curriculum scholarship. This scholarship is also automatic, so you don't have to apply for it. We have emerging market entrance awards to students from a few selected countries, and students who are citizen. So you are citizen of Pakistan will automatically receive the emerging market scholarship, which is 2,500 Canadian dollar. 2,500 Canadian dollar. Yes. So if you are admitted to a program, academic program, you are eligible for this scholarship. We have a very unique scholarship called International Student Ambassador Award. Each year, we select around 10 international ambassador students. If you are selected as an ambassador, you pay domestic tuition, not international tuition, which is a scholarship with 23,000 Canadian dollar worth. The application deadline this year was April 1st. So this already, the deadline has passed, but you can still apply for the next year because we select students each year. So this program is available each year on your second year, third year, and fourth year. So, all right. And then we also offer international education fund that you can apply based on your financial need. Okay. So let me share the undergrad admission requirement. So basically for undergrad requirement, minimum admission average is B- in the last 2 years of secondary school, and co-op option and competitive programs requires a higher GPA, and you need to check prerequisite requirements for your preferred program. For example, if you want to apply to computer science, English, and 1 math from your senior level of high school are prerequisite requirements. For business administration, I mentioned earlier, for business administration, yes, for two math grades are prerequisite requirements. But I mentioned about business communication earlier. So for business communication, English is the only prerequisite requirement. So math is not required for this program. All right, so you can find the admission criteria for British curriculum here in IB. IB grade 4 is equivalent to B at Brock, and GCE AS level C is equivalent to B. So for English requirement, like English subject requirement, will evaluate your O-level English. So even though you didn't take English in A or A less level, it's fine. So we'll look at your O-level English, but for other requirement, you should take it from your A or AS level. All right, so the average grade of the last 2 years at high school and English language requirements are the most important admission criteria. Okay, so for Canada, SAT is not required. All right. In case if you think about transferring, so if you are a transfer student, a minimum grade of C from your current university is required to be eligible for admission consideration. If you want our admissions to review your transfer credits, you need to submit the course outlines for the courses you took at the previous institution. So yeah, so based on the course outlines, our admission can see the equivalency of the course you took at your institution and the course at Brock. So based on that equivalency, assessment, you will get your transfer credit. And also the good part at Brock is you can see all the transfer credit in advance before accepting your offer. So in many other institutions, this is not the case. So you register the course and then you can see the transfer credits later on, right? So yeah, in advance, before you make your final decision, you already know what's the total transfer credit you will get. And if there are more courses you are taking, and then these courses again will be assessed after you start the program at Brock as well. So some courses which was not assessed in advance, and it will be continue to be assessed. So English proficiency test score, requirements are IELTS 6.5 or TOEFL IBT 88 or Duolingo 110. So if you have IELTS 6.0, you have an option to take our English course at Brock. It is offered online currently, and each level takes 13 weeks to complete. So if you have IELTS 6.0 and you can be placed at level 5, the highest level at Brock, and you can complete it online. Once you complete level 5, then you don't have to submit any longer about IELTS 6.5. So you are okay with 6.0 plus our English language, IELP, our English program. If you have studied at English medium school where every subject is taught in English for a minimum of 3 years, you can fill out our English exemption form. So you can, provide the reasoning why your English needs to be exempt. Your English level is equivalent to this, 6.5 because of this is reason. So you can fill out the form. If you meet our academic requirements but don't meet English language requirements, our admission will issue a conditional offer. So you can submit the English score when it's ready before the deadline or before the registration of the course. And you can see the deadline on your letter of acceptance. Or, as I mentioned, you have an option to take our English course. So we offer, I already mentioned all this. We offer 3 intakes a year, and currently fall 2023 applications are open. If you want to apply to a number of universities, the platform would be different. If you want to apply to Brock only, the platform is our Brock platform. So this information, you will get more details from Education Concern. Okay. So next, here is the cost information about tuition, on-campus residence, meal plan, and total anticipated cost. It is Canadian dollar, not US dollar. Okay. Brock made tuition more affordable for international students. Students pay the same tuition through their whole undergrad studies, meaning that no tuition increase from the first year tuition amount. So whatever students pay in their first year is the same amount they will pay in year 2, year 3, 4 of their programs. So there's no tuition increase during your study. We have a few different types of residence on campus, including traditional dome and townhouse type. 3 or 4 bedrooms are upstairs, and there are common areas with kitchen, living room, and dining room downstairs. And semi-suite style, 1 or 2 rooms share a washroom. Okay, so sometimes some students don't want to share a washroom with many students, so then you can choose semi-suite style. Okay, throughout the year at the residence, there are many activities and events and educational programming that you can participate. So during pandemic, we have been getting, creative about the ways that we connect students. So students can fill out the Brock Residence Connect form, and we work to match students with other resident students in the same program or classes. So we pair up students to create their study groups. There's a lot of support is provided. And service desks are available 24/7, and about 2,800 beds are available on campus, and 66% of our residence rooms are single rooms. So if you want to own your room without roommate, you can apply for single rooms. And we guarantee residence to all new undergrad international students if they submit the application form and fee before the deadline, which is June 1st. Each year, June 1st is a deadline. So after that, when we have a capacity, we place students first come, first served basis. Okay. So Brock offers a lot of sports and recreational activities. You can experience about 50 sports at Brock. You can either join as a player for a team if you are very good at a specific sport, or enjoy as a recreational activity, or take a class. So you see here, M is a team for men, and W is team for women. I is intramural. So intramural is a hobby, and C is a class. So you can take a class for aquafit and Zumba. So all this, courses you can take as a class. And all, the equipment, like sport equipment, you can rent if you want to play badminton, but you don't have anything, you can rent it. So it's all included in your tuition. So you can fully enjoy all the sports at Brock. Okay. And this you can also, this is our modern facility, sport facility on campus. So including fitness center, Olympic size swimming pool, indoor running track, and more. So don't worry, you don't have to run outside in the winter. So we have indoor running track. You can fully enjoy your sports indoors. Okay, you can download the Brock Sport app to pick the workout time that is best for you. The app shows students how busy the gyms are, what classes or programs are running, and other important updates and events through Brock Sports and Recreation. Bruce Trail is the oldest and longest trail in Ontario. There are a few access points on our campus, so you can enjoy short or long walk between classes or during lunch, which is really great way to refresh yourself in a beautiful nature. Okay, so please take a virtual tour of our campus. You can take a 360-degree look at all of the areas we showcase on our actual tours. So you can view this on all devices, including cell phones. Okay, so please scan it, and you can see not just virtual tour, you can access to our website and you can find all the important information. Okay. And please connect with us through Instagram, Facebook. We want our students to have the opportunity to meet and get to know each other before they arrive on campus. So the best way to do this is to join our official Facebook. Okay. So this is about it. Thank you for your interest and attention. We'll go through your questions and then I will provide information based on your questions. Okay. Okay, so the first question is more about co-op. Okay, so the co-op, how it works. Normally, like first year, you take all the academic courses. Some programs co-op starts from second year, some programs starts from the third year. So before you start your co-op term, you will have mandatory co-op preparation courses. So during the course, you will learn work ethic, what you have to prepare, and all the necessary information before you go to a company and work. So after you take this mandatory co-op course, and you will prepare your resume, you will prepare your, for interview. So you can find the co-op job from our job, link. It is posted on the link. There are some, off-campus opportunities as well. So you can use a lot of different resources to find jobs. Our career center will help you to find your resume. So improve your, interview skills, because you have to really have to be successful at the real interview. So you will have a lot of mock sessions. Some program, as I mentioned, like start from the second year, spring term or fall term or winter term. Some programs start from the third year, the second term. So you have to follow the schedule of your program, and because of this, these 3 terms can fit into third or second or fourth year. You won't have really a break time. Like you won't have summer long break time, because you will have to squeeze your work term in summer term so that you can finish everything in like scheduled time, like 4 years and 4 years and 1 more term. You can complete your academic study and co-op. Okay, if you take long vacation and then your schedule will be delayed, right? So you can just think about that way. And also there is a fixed schedule for co-op, so you have to check for your individual program how is the co-op schedule looks like. Okay, so yeah, so we the firms, they there is a platform. They put all the job posting. Okay, all right. So I think this helps for your questions. And so we have scholarship, as I mentioned, the biggest scholarship is International Ambassador Scholarship. If you get international ambassador scholarship on the second year, for example, and then you pay domestic tuition. And there are some other scholarship offered by each faculty, so you can apply for that. But actually, for ambassador scholarship, cannot really stack with many other scholarship. So on the first year, for example, Brock entrance scholarship, you can get it even though you are selected as an ambassador. So you get ambassador scholarship and also entrance scholarship. Both you can get. In that case, it's very close to like, it's not full scholarship, but it's really, really like less than domestic tuition. Okay. Yeah, we have okay, so any scholarship offered in computer science courses, I have okay, so the scholarship that I shared, information that I shared is for all international students. There would be some other scholarship offered by each faculty. So that's why we encourage students to check all the opportunities on one app once you submit an application. So on one app, you can find some other scholarship. So that's offered by faculty or some other opportunities. So it's not only by program, but there is a scholarship by faculty. And then, as I mentioned, all the general scholarship for every international students can apply if they they want to apply. Okay. And master programs, yes, we have master programs. The research-based one, you have to contact directly with faculty. Course-based programs, we offer MBA, we offer accounting and material physics. Those are the course-based program, and other programs mostly are research-based. Research-based programs have funding package, so you have to check the funding package. Okay, so classes, I'm not sure what is additional charges for classes. You pay tuition, and there is a student fee, ancillary fee covering like health insurance and stuff. So those are the fee, and then between program, there's not much different at Brock. For example, if you are in humanities, a little bit lower, but the difference between the program is just less than $1,000. So if you are in business and computer science, your tuition is about $1,000, around $1,000 higher than humanities. So there's no big difference. Okay. So as I mentioned, for master program, or the funding package, that's not okay, you can call it scholarship, but if you are admitted, there is a funding already. So you pay probably 1/3 of tuition, for the program. So there's no full ride scholarship, but that's, normally the funding package covers 1/3 of your tuition. Sorry, you pay 1/3 of the tuition. Okay. For online, there is a couple of courses that offer online. For example, if you study early childhood education in Pakistan and you want to complete last 2 years, we offer online early childhood education program. So you can study, in your country. There is adult education. This is also online program, but very few. These two programs, mostly the online program. Okay. So BCom 2 years and BBA 2 years. Okay, if you want to transfer, yeah, we have BCom. We also have, business communication BB. So I have done BCom 2 years already. Okay, and then you study BBA, both. So I'm not sure if you want to come to bachelor program or master program. If you want to go to master, there is an MBA program for the students who's, we don't really require the business background for MBA, but it would be helpful if you are interested in, continue to study in business field. Okay, and for accounting, so as long as you have background in bachelor, if you took accounting or there are some required courses you should have taken in your bachelor level. So yeah, if you have background, it doesn't matter you took a test or not. It's based on, what was your major in bachelor. So that's the requirement for accounting. Okay. No, as I mentioned, like classes are you can choose the class as your elective course. So that's in your tuition. It's not like totally separate, fee when you take the sport classes. So this can be one of your elective courses. All right, I think I went through most of the questions. If there's anything that I missed, you can also unmute yourself and ask questions. Thank you. Okay, pass over to, okay, one app. 15th is important. Yeah, yes. So one app normally, so at this point we are sharing information, but actually for the application, it's for, especially for scholarship, it's a little bit late. So most of the scholarship, the app, the deadline is April 15th. But you can, for example, today is 12th. You want to apply now, and then when you apply, you can apply scholarship at the same time. You don't have to wait until you are admitted. So you can, it's okay. Submitting application, it doesn't really matter if you're admitted or not. As long as you apply, you submit an application, you submit the application, then you can apply. Okay. We don't have engineering program at this moment. So yeah, sorry for the last question. I cannot provide information about civil engineering. We have software engineering and computer science. That's the option for engineering. All right, thank you. Pass over to Farouk.
Yes, thank you very much. So today I will tell you about something about STS policy, Student Direct Stream, under which you will apply your visa, and you must apply your visa under STS policy. This is our recommendation, because you will get your visa in a month without parents' bank statement, and you just need to fulfill 3 basic requirements, which are very simple and easy to understand. Number 1, you must have IELTS 6.5 or 6 overall, and no less than 6 in any module. Number 2, you should pay your first year tuition fees in advance. And number 3, you will deposit 10,000 Canadian dollar in a Canadian bank for your living cost, खाने पीने और रहने के लिए. अगर आप ये 3 बेसिक रिक्वायरमेंट फुलफिल कर लें, तो विदाउट पेरेंट्स बैंक स्टेटमेंट एंड विदाउट इंटरव्यू आपको 21 डेज या 1 मंथ में वीजा मिल जाता है. आइल्स हर सिचुएशन में जरूरी है. इवन आपका जो बैकग्राउंड है वो ए लेवल या ओ लेवल है या अमेरिकन एजुकेशन है, आपने आइल्स हर सूरत में करना है. और इसके अलावा किसी किस्म का कोई और आइल्स का टेस्ट एक्सेप्टेबल नहीं है, लाइक टोफल, आइल्स, डिलिंगो, लैंग्वेज सर्च, किसी किस्म का भी कोई टेस्ट एक्सेप्टेबल नहीं है. सिर्फ आपको आइल्स चाहिए. और इस वक्त चूंकि एडमिशन ओपन है और 15 अप्रैल इज द डेडलाइन, सो अगर आप आपके डॉक्यूमेंट तैयार हैं तो आपको फौरन एडमिशन अप्लाई करना चाहिए। और अगर आपको मैंने आपको सिंपल वर्ड्स में बताने की कोशिश की है ताकि आपको पता लग जाए कि पाकिस्तानी स्टूडेंट्स STS में कैसे अप्लाई कर सकते हैं। कैनेडियन बैंक में अकाउंट ओपन होना भी बहुत आसान है, इट्स वेरी सिंपल। जैसे ही आपको ऑफर लेटर आएगा उसके बाद वो ओपन होता है, और वीज़ा एप्लीकेशन, वीज़ा प्रोसेस सारा ऑनलाइन है और 21 डेज में लग जाता है। आपको किसी किस्म का कोई क्वेश्चन हो तो प्लीज अनम्यूट करके क्वेश्चन कर सकते हैं।
सर मेरे भाई हैं, उन्होंने IELTS जनरल पास किया हुआ है, तो उनका 7.5 ओवरऑल है, तो क्या वो भी अप्लाई कर सकते हैं या तो फिर एजुकेशन ही यूज होता है?
I think he was asking about this general overall 7.5, right? So because I'm looking at the question here. So universities, like, academic institution are require all IELTS academics, not general. So general is for immigration purpose, and IELTS academic is for, academic study. So no, the answer is no. So you have to submit IELTS academic overall 6.5. Okay. And there is a question related, any course like related project management. So I think if you want to look for 4-year bachelor, then business administration would be the one. If you want to study specifically only for project management, normally that's like 1 or 2-year certificate or diploma program. So if you are interested in that shorter program, you better check some other institution, colleges. But yes, if you are looking for 4-year bachelor and then want to study something related to project management, then business administration would be the one, because there are many different concentration in there, and you can also learn part of project management there. Okay. Okay, I think that's about it, all the questions. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. And if you have further questions, you can still ask questions to Education Concern. And then,
Yes.
yes, so have a great night. So this is still Ramadan, right?
Yes.
Yes. So probably now you feel yourself, you might not very hungry right now,
Yes.
but yes. But yes, have a relaxing evening, and then I'll see you in the next time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay, everybody, bye.
Thank you very much. Have a nice time.
Yeah, bye.
Yes, bye-bye. So students, I'm still available for a few more minutes. You can ask any question regarding admission, visa, IELTS. IELTS की प्रिपरेशन के लिए अगर आपको क्लासेस चाहिए तो Zoom के ऊपर ऑनलाइन क्लासेस अवेलेबल हैं। आफ्टर रमजान इंशाल्लाह 7:30 के ऊपर क्लासेस होंगी।
अच्छा
Sir,
सर,
I
एक
do-
क्वेश्चन था।
जी,
You can go
सर
for it.
बेसिकली थैंक यू सर, बेसिकली स्कॉलरशिप्स जो हैं वो मतलब आप एक साथ वो भी कर सकते हो, एक्यूमुलेट स्कॉलरशिप। मिसाल के तौर पे अगर आपका एक तो हो गया CGPA की वजह से उन्होंने मेंशन किया हुआ था कि फॉर एग्जांपल 85% या से ऊपर है तो वो आपको दे रहे हैं $900 कैनेडियन, प्लस अगर आप इमर्जिंग कंट्रीज से हो तो उन्होंने बताया कि अराउंड $2,500 वो मजीद कम कर देते हैं।
जी
तो
बिल्कुल।
मतलब ये स्कॉलरशिप पाइल अप भी हो जाती हैं?
जी बिल्कुल, ये दोनों आपको मिल सकती हैं।
ठीक हो गया, थैंक यू
जी, मोस्ट वेलकम।
So, sir, if I heard correctly, the deadline is 15th April. लेकिन
April.
मेरे पास अभी सारे ऑफिशियल डॉक्यूमेंट्स नहीं है। अभी मैं ग्रेजुएट किया तो अनऑफिशियल डिग्री है मेरे पास, और ट्रांसक्रिप्ट सॉरी, और मेरा IELTS जो है वो 1 मई को है एग्जाम।
फर्स्ट में ओके, ये बताएं आपने किस फील्ड में बैचलर डिग्री की है और CGPA कितना है?
साइकोलॉजी में बैचलर्स किया और 3.3 है। FC से किया मैंने। इक्विवेलेंसी के 3.5 बनेगा हमारा। 93 पे होता।
ठीक है, एडमिशन आपको आराम से मिल जाएगा 3, क्योंकि मिनिमम 3 चाहिए। तो मैं आप मुझे ना चैट बॉक्स में अपना ईमेल एड्रेस लिख दें, मैं आपको आपकी फील्ड साइकोलॉजी से मुतल्लिक जो यूनिवर्सिटीज़ हैं उनकी इंफॉर्मेशन भेज दूंगा। ये यूनिवर्सिटी तो थोड़ा सा मिस हो जाएगी आपसे क्योंकि डेडलाइन गुजर जाएगी, कोई बात नहीं है। सितंबर के फौरन बाद जनवरी इनटेक होता है और वीज़ा उसका सितंबर अक्टूबर तक लग जाता है। तो उसके एडमिशन, जनवरी इनटेक के एडमिशन ऑलरेडी ओपन हो चुके हैं, ठीक है। और 6.5 बैंड हासिल करने के लिए आपने 7.5 बैंड की तैयारी रखनी है, तभी आपको 6.5 बैंड मिलेंगे।
जरूर सर। सर अनदर क्वेश्चन, मैंने टारगेट के ऊपर अपने वैसे हैम्बर्ग कॉलेज रखा हुआ है और जॉर्जियन और सेनेका, तो
ठीक है,
ये अच्छे कॉलेजेस हैं इन टर्म्स ऑफ इफ यू गेट एन एडमिशन इज देयर अ पॉसिबिलिटी, हायर पॉसिबिलिटी फॉर यू टू गेट अ वीजा, बिकॉज़ समबडी एडवाइज्ड मी टू गो फॉर यूनिवर्सिटी अदर देन कॉलेजेस।
जी वेरी वेरी गुड क्वेश्चन, अच्छा कि आपने बता दिया। एक तो तीनों कॉलेज टॉप लेवल के हैं, लेकिन ये आपके लिए नहीं है। उसकी रीजन, ये सिर्फ पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट डिप्लोमा तक कराते हैं, जबकि आप एलिजिबल हैं मास्टर डिग्री के लिए, ठीक है। आप पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट डिप्लोमा में भी जा सकते हैं, लेकिन वीजा के चांसेस थोड़े कम हो जाते हैं। तो इसलिए बेहतर है यूनिवर्सिटीज में जाएं और अपने वीजे के जो चांस को रिस्क पे ना डालें। जॉर्जियन कॉलेज, हैम्बर्ग कॉलेज, ये हमारे पार्टनर कॉलेज हैं। और तो मैं एक यूनिवर्सिटी है एडलर यूनिवर्सिटी, वो साइकोलॉजी की अच्छी यूनिवर्सिटी है एडलर, वो मैं आपको भेज दूंगा, ये ब्रिटिश कोलंबिया साइड के ऊपर है।
सर बेसिकली मैं वो डिप्लोमास ही चेक कर रहा था, वो मतलब वो प्रोग्राम काफी हैम्बर्ग के अंदर मुझे अच्छा लगा है और इट सूट्स माय रिक्वायरमेंट, दैट्स व्हाई इट्स ऑन माय टारगेट लिस्ट।
अच्छा ठीक है, चलें, प्रोग्राम का नाम क्या है?
इट्स इसे एडिक्शन के ऊपर है सर वो।
ठीक है, पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट डिप्लोमा में वीजा रेशो इतनी बुरी भी नहीं है। आपने एसओपी, जब आप एडमिशन आपको मिलेगा हैम्बर्ग कॉलेज में, मैं आपको गाइड कर दूंगा कि एसओपी बहुत अच्छी लिखी होनी चाहिए, जिसमें प्रॉपर रीजन हो कि जो प्रोग्राम पढ़ रहे हैं उसमें क्या क्या पढ़ना है, कौन कौन से मॉड्यूल हैं, फिर इसका आपके फ्यूचर के ऊपर क्या असर पड़ना है और कहाँ कहाँ आपको आप जॉब मिल सकती है उस। और जो आप एसओपी है उसको वेबसाइट से, जिन जिन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में आप जा सकते हैं उसकी वेबसाइट्स लिखें, फिर एसओपी हेडिंग्स के साथ दें। तो जब वो टाइम आएगा मैं आपको उसका सैंपल भी दूंगा और मजीद आपको गाइड भी कर दूंगा।
ओके सर, थैंक यू सो मच।
मोस्ट वेलकम। उसमें एक आपकी तरफ से ये भी एक्सप्लेनेशन होनी चाहिए, व्हाई पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट डिप्लोमा, व्हाई हैम्बर्ग कॉलेज, ठीक है। तो ये ताकि वीजा ऑफिसर को पता लग सके, उसको वीजा ऑफिसर को आपके ट्यूशन फीस और आपकी ट्यूशन फीस से कोई कंसर्न नहीं है कि आपने पूरी पे की है, हर चीज आपने दी हुई है। उसे कंसर्न है कि आप क्या चाहते हैं, आपके माइंड में क्या है, क्या फ्यूचर है, ठीक है। क्लियर आपकी एसओपी हो तो फिर वीजा मिल जाता है।
ओके सर, नोटेड।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम सर।
वालेकुम सलाम जी।
सर आपने इसमें मेंशन किया है कि आपको फी जो है ट्यूशन फी वो इन एडवांस में पे करनी है, तो सर वो 1 ईयर के हम लोगों ने पे करनी है?
यस, वेरी गुड क्वेश्चन। एसटीएस पॉलिसी में सिर्फ फर्स्ट ईयर की ट्यूशन फीस एडवांस देनी है, सेकंड ईयर जब आएगा तो आप इंस्टॉलमेंट करा सकती हैं, थर्ड ईयर में भी इंस्टॉलमेंट, फोर्थ ईयर में भी, जितनी 3 से 5 इंस्टॉलमेंट इजीली हो जाती है।
सर ये हमें जो एडवांस में पे करनी पड़ती है, तो अगर हमें लेटर ऑफ एक्सेप्टेंस नहीं, लेटर ऑफ एक्सेप्टेंस से पहले पे करनी पड़ती है ये फी?
नो, पहले आपको एडमिशन मिलेगा, जब एडमिशन लेटर आ जाए फिर आपने ट्यूशन फीस पे करनी है यूनिवर्सिटी को, और उसी लेटर ऑफ एक्सेप्टेंस के ऊपर या एडमिशन लेटर के ऊपर आपने बैंक अकाउंट ओपन करना है ऑनलाइन, उसमें फिर पैसे ट्रांसफर करने हैं, फिर हम वीजे की तरफ जाएंगे। और अगर खुदा ना खासा वीजा रिफ्यूज हो जाए तो ये ट्यूशन फीस जो आपने पे किया ये रिफंडेबल है। मोस्टली कैनेडियन यूनिवर्सिटीज आर स्टेट यूनिवर्सिटीज, सो वहां पे आपको ये रिस्क नहीं होता कि हमारे पैसे फंस ना जाए, आपको पैसे वापस मिल जाते हैं। समटाइम 4 to 8 वीक्स लग सकते हैं, लेकिन पैसे आपको वापस मिल जाते हैं।
ओके सर, थैंक यू सर।
मोस्ट वेलकम जी। एनी अदर क्वेश्चन?
सर जो यूनिवर्सिटीज आपने अपनी वेबसाइट पे मेंशन की हुई हैं, डू यू हैंडल अदर यूनिवर्सिटीज एज वेल, या तो फिर वही हैं बस?
जी और भी हैं, समटाइम वेबसाइट को हम हर वक्त अपडेट भी नहीं कर सकते, और दूसरा ये भी कोई ज़रूरी नहीं है कि आप उन्हीं यूनिवर्सिटी में ही हमारी हेल्प लें जिनके साथ हमारी पार्टनरशिप है। आप अपनी भी पसंद की यूनिवर्सिटी में बता सकते हैं, उसमें भी हम आपकी हेल्प करेंगे, एडमिशन में भी और वीज़ा में भी।
थैंक यू।
मोस्ट वेलकम।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम सर।
वालेकुम सलाम जी।
सर ये पूछना था सर, MSCS के लिए हम एप्लीकेशन कर सकते हैं यहाँ पे, और क्या स्कॉलरशिप्स होंगी यहाँ पे?
आपकी लास्ट क्वालिफिकेशन क्या है?
BSCS किया सर मैंने, यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ
और
लाहौर।
ओके, और CGPA
3.8।
ठीक जी। आप MS प्रोग्राम के लिए इसी वक्त ही एडमिशन आपको लेना पड़ेगा, विंटर 2024 के लिए, जनवरी के लिए। ठीक है, एडमिशन ओपन है। बहुत से एडमिशन की जो डेडलाइन थी सितंबर इनटेक के लिए, वो जनवरी 15 या फरवरी 15 थी, और कुछ अब है। लेकिन जो कंप्यूटर साइंस के प्रोग्राम है, इनकी डेडलाइन ऑलरेडी गुजर चुकी है। तो आप अभी से जनवरी इनटेक के लिए एडमिशन लें। आपने आइल्स कर लिया?
नहीं सर, अभी करना है आइल्स।
आप कोशिश करें मिड ऑफ मई तक आइल्स कर लें, इससे ज़्यादा लेट ना हो। नहीं तो, क्योंकि कंप्यूटर साइंस का प्रोग्राम हर यूनिवर्सिटी नहीं कराती, आपने देखी होंगी यूनिवर्सिटीज, हर यूनिवर्सिटी नहीं करा रही, और कुछ कराती हैं तो वो रिसर्च बेस है, जिसमें प्रोफेसर इन्वॉल्व होता है, जिसमें एडमिशन ही मुश्किल है। आपने कोर्स बेस करना है, तो उसके लिए एक यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ विंडसर है, उसमें एडमिशन इस वक्त ओपन है जनवरी इनटेक के लिए। सेंट मेरी यूनिवर्सिटी है नोवा स्कोशिया प्रोविंस में, उसमें भी एडमिशन जनवरी के लिए ओपन है। नो, उसमें नहीं है वो, क्योंकि सितंबर टू सितंबर ही है। तो विंडसर यूनिवर्सिटी में आपको मिल सकता है। एक थॉमस रिवर यूनिवर्सिटी है, उसमें भी एडमिशन ओपन है जनवरी 2024 के लिए।
ओके, ठीक है
जी जी।
सर अगर हमने एडमिशन जनवरी 2024 में लेना हो तो हमारा आइल्स कब तक हो जाना चाहिए कंप्लीट?
मिड ऑफ मई या एंड ऑफ मई तक कर लें, और सब अगर नहीं पॉसिबल तो 15-20 दिन और हो सकते हैं, इससे ज़्यादा लेट ना हो, क्योंकि रश ज़्यादा है। पाकिस्तानी जो हालात हैं, इकोनॉमिकल हालात, उसकी वजह से भी फिर पैसे बाहर ट्रांसफ़र करने पे मुश्किलात पेश आती हैं आजकल एक्सचेंज रेट की वजह से, जिसमें बहुत डिले आ जाता है। इसलिए कोशिश करें कि जल्दी अप्लाई करें, ताकि इन तमाम मसाइल से आप आहिस्ता आहिस्ता निकल के वीज़ा की तरफ जाएं। आपकी क्या क्वालिफिकेशन है?
सर मेरा BBA इन फाइनेंस।
और आपका CGPA कितना है?
3.53।
ओके, और आपने कब किया था?
2023।
ओके, 23 तो अभी है। इस साल किया आपने?
सर 20 जी सर, इन द लास्ट ऑफ 2022 दिसंबर, बट द रिजल्ट ऑफ सर रिजल्ट जो था वो जनवरी में आया था 2023।
ओके, राइट।
Yes, sir.
आपको ये कोशिश कर, क्योंकि आपका CGPA माशाल्लाह अच्छा है, तो एंड ऑफ मई या 5 जून तक आपको आइल्स कर लेना चाहिए। और यूनिवर्सिटीज ब्रॉक यूनिवर्सिटी है, जिसमें आपका प्रोग्राम, हाँ एक
Yes,
चीज
sir.
आपके लिए, आपके
आवाज नहीं आ रही, क्या बोल रहा है?
जी, अब आ रही है?
जी मुझे आवाज आ रही है सर।
अच्छा जी। जो लोग, जिन कैंडिडेट्स ने BBA किया हुआ है बिजनेस मैनेजमेंट, और उन्होंने मास्टर डिग्री बिजनेस मैनेजमेंट में जाना है, कनाडा में आइल्स की रिक्वायरमेंट थोड़ी सी हाई है। यू नीड 7 बैंड ओवरऑल, और किसी भी मॉड्यूल में 6 से कम ना हो। आपने हर सूरत में
Yes.
7 बैंड लेना है। अगर 7 बैंड ना आ सका तो मजबूरन हमें फिर किसी प्राइवेट यूनिवर्सिटी में, क्योंकि 5% यूनिवर्सिटीज कनाडा की प्राइवेट भी हैं, उनमें जाना पड़ेगा। उसमें 6.5 बैंड पे भी मिल जाता है एडमिशन। लेकिन कोशिश करें 7 बैंड लें, और उसके लिए ब्रॉक यूनिवर्सिटी, यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ विंडसर, सेंट मेरी यूनिवर्सिटी, लेक हेड यूनिवर्सिटी, ये तमाम बैचलर डिग्रीज कराता, मास्टर डिग्रीज कराती हैं बिजनेस मैनेजमेंट।
ओके सर।
ठीक है, और
ओके सर।
आप तमाम लोगों के पास मेरा ईमेल एड्रेस और व्हाट्सएप नंबर है। अगर नहीं है तो मैं इसको शेयर कर देता हूं ताकि आप मुझे डॉक्यूमेंट्स भेज दें, और मैं आपको लिस्ट भी भेज दूंगा आप सब स्टूडेंट्स को कि कौन कौन से डॉक्यूमेंट्स चाहिए, जिसमें स्टेटमेंट ऑफ पर्पस का सैंपल होगा, रिकमेंडेशन लेटर का सैंपल होगा। तो 1 मिनट जरा होल्ड करें। ये आपने इसके ऊपर ईमेल करने अपने डॉक्यूमेंट्स, और 7 बैंड तभी आ सकता है जब आप 8 बैंड की तैयारी करेंगे, ये भी आप ध्यान में रखें। और दोबारा मैं आपको बता देता हूँ आप सब स्टूडेंट्स को कि हमारी IELTS की क्लासेस आफ्टर माह रमज़ान 7:30 पे शुरू होंगी। आप में से जो लेना चाहे वो जूम के ऊपर ऑनलाइन ले सकते हैं। जी, एनी अदर क्वेश्चन?
ये सर, मैंने ये पूछना था सर कि फीस और जो GIC है वो डायरेक्टली कनाडा के अंदर ही सबमिट हो सकती है बाय समवन हु इज ऑलरेडी लिविंग देयर, कोई रिलेटिव?
गुड क्वेश्चन। आपकी क्वालिफिकेशन क्या है?
सर दानियाल बात कर रहा हूँ, साइकोलॉजी वाला।
अच्छा, अभी आपने किया, ठीक है। जो ट्यूशन फीस है वो तो विद इन कनाडा, कोई आपके रहते हैं या किसी और मुल्क में रहते हैं या पाकिस्तान से, कहीं से भी आप पे कर सकते हैं। सिर्फ GIC की अमाउंट के लिए पाकिस्तान से अमाउंट जाना जरूरी है, और वो भी आपके अपने अकाउंट से, ये उन्होंने शर्त रखी है। ठीक है, आपका कैनेडियन बैंक में अकाउंट ओपन होगा और फिर पाकिस्तानी बैंक में अकाउंट ओपन होगा, फिर उस बैंक से पैसे कैनेडियन बैंक में शिफ्ट होंगे। ये रिक्वायरमेंट मस्ट है, और ये कोई मुश्किल रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं है, इजी है सारा प्रोसेस। जब ये टाइम आएगा हम आपको गाइड कर देंगे।
ओके सर, थैंक यू।
जी, मेरे ख्याल में अब क्वेश्चन सारे मुकम्मल हो गए हैं, तो फिनिश करते हैं। जी बोले।
सर एक क्वेश्चन है सर, मेरा फाइनल एग्जाम जून में होगा, मतलब मैं ACCA कर रहा हूँ, उसके एग्जाम्स वाला स्ट्रक्चर होता है आपको, तो फाइनल एग्जाम जून में होगा। मैंने मास्टर्स और इन अकाउंटेंसी के लिए अप्लाई करना है, तो अभी से अप्लाई कर लूँ या पोस्ट रिजल्ट? मतलब
क्वेश्चन रिपीट करेंगे दोबारा प्लीज?
सर मैं ACCA कर रहा हूँ ना बेसिकली, तो मेरा फाइनल एग्जाम रहता है जो कि जून में देना है मैंने। उसका रिजल्ट आएगा समवेयर अराउंड 15 to 20 जुलाई। और मास्टर्स इन अकाउंटेंसी के लिए मैंने अप्लाई करना है, जिसकी इनटेक है जनवरी में। तो मैं अभी से अप्लाई कर लूँ या पोस्ट रिजल्ट?
नहीं, आप रिजल्ट का इंतजार कर लें। और ये बताएं, आपको ब्रॉक्स यूनिवर्सिटी, ऑक्सफोर्ड ब्रॉक्स यूनिवर्सिटी से वो BBA की डिग्री भी मिलेगी?
नहीं सर, उसका मैंने अभी मई अटेम्प्ट में सबमिट कराना है, तो उसका रिजल्ट 22 सितंबर को आएगा।
ठीक है, आपने उसको भी कर लेना है, हो सकता है आखिर में उसकी जरूरत पड़ जाए। ठीक है, तो बहरहाल
मैंने
आप विंटर इनटेक के लिए बिल्कुल फिट है। और आपने आगे अकाउंटिंग एंड फाइनेंस पढ़नी है?
सर CPA करने बेसिकली, तो CPA पाथवे के लिए मास्टर्स इन अकाउंटेंसी।
ओके, फिर ब्रॉक यूनिवर्सिटी इज द बेस्ट यूनिवर्सिटी, ये पाथवे प्रोवाइड करता है आपको। ठीक है
जी सर, बट सर मैं अप्लाई मतलब पोस्ट रिजल्ट करूँ या अभी से कर सकता हूँ?
नहीं, अभी आप रिजल्ट का इंतजार कर लें। ठीक है, क्योंकि अभी टाइम है आपके पास। अभी सितंबर इनटेक के लिए सारी एप्लीकेशन ली जा रही है, तो उसके लिए आपके पास टाइम है। आप तसल्ली से अपने ACCA के फाइनल एग्जाम के ऊपर तवज्जो दें। जैसे ही रिजल्ट आए आप मुझसे रब्ता कर लें।
थैंक यू सर।
ठीक, मोस्ट वेलकम। जी, मेरे कोई क्वेश्चन और है तो इसको फिनिश करते हैं।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम सर।
वालेकुम सलाम जी। हमजा खान जी।
मैं हमजा बात कर रहा हूँ इस्लामाबाद से।
जी,
मैं अभी रिसेंटली 2022 में ग्रेजुएट हो गया हूँ BS डेंटल टेक्नोलॉजी से,
ओके
फ्रॉम शहीद जुल्फिकार अली भट्टू मेडिकल यूनिवर्सिटी।
ओके, ये डेंटल टेक्नोलॉजी की बात कर रहे हैं?
जी जी
ओके, राइट।
सर मैं मास्टर पब्लिक हेल्थ में करना चाहता हूँ।
ठीक, ओके, ठीक है।
क्या हो गया?
ठीक है,
तो IELTS भी नहीं है, ठीक है सर।
जी
तो सर कौन कौन से डॉक्यूमेंट्स रिक्वायर्ड होंगे? मास्टर
मेरा खान साहब, आपके पास मेरा व्हाट्सएप नंबर आ गया है, आप मुझे 5 मिनट के बाद व्हाट्सएप पे कॉल कर सकते हैं।
जी जी क्यों नहीं सर।
ठीक है, चले, थैंक यू वेरी मच। इस इवेंट को हम खत्म करते हैं, इंशाल्लाह फिर दोबारा मुलाकात होती है।
ओके सर, मैं अभी तक करता हूँ।
जी।
ओके, थैंक यू सर।
थैंक यू।